You guys know the drill. It is that time of the month. It is time for the monthly recap. We are going to recap the month that was March of 2021. What are we drinking today?
Today we're drinking Hazel's Breakfast Bread by Barntown. This is a barrel-aged imperial pastry stout brewed with hazelnuts, cacao nibs, chocolate, hazelnut spread, and milk sugar, aged in Heaven Hill bourbon barrels for 1 year.
Are you done yet, dude?
I'm done.
That was complicated. And I'm thinking about Nutella. Ooh. And anytime I think about Nutella, whoop. All right, guys, you know the drill. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell icon so you never miss one of our bi-weekly uploads. And sit back, relax, pour yourself a beer if you care to, and stay tuned to the monthly recap of March 2021.
Mom, of course I'm moving out. I'm gonna be a big YouTube star. I'm gonna be bigger than Mel Jesus. What's good, my Rat Packs? This is Case Pack here. I'm telling you guys about the best sideburns in all video games. What? Oh, this is not for my channel? This is for Game Off the Skid? Oh, sorry, Game Off the Skid. That's right. Westicle and Bobby or Knob. They're here for you guys 24/7. They're making content every single day. They're doing stuff on video games and alcohols. And they're doing a little drinking, doing a little playing with each other's sticks. They're having a real good time out there. So make sure you guys don't miss gritting off their skids. And go check them out because they're got a video for you right now. Get it. Go get it.
All right, here we are. It is time to recap the month that was 2021. You guys know the drill if you've been around for a while. We do these monthly recaps at the end of every month just to kind of talk about what happened in the month and shout out some channels and things like that. We always start off with Channel of the Month.
Yes, let's jump into Channel of the Month. This channel has been around for a while. They're kind of a bigger channel. They're around the 5,000 sub mark, but that is The Retro World.
Yep.
I just started watching him. He's a hunting channel, a pickup channel. He's so good, and I just like watching people hunt for video games, you know?
It's so much fun, and you get better at doing it by watching other people do it.
Yeah.
And every time there's something you can glean out of those episodes to get better at your own hunting game. And it was weird, right at the time that we were kind of figuring out that pawn shops, you could find some good deals there. He was showing that in his videos, and I think I even messaged him or left a comment like, dude, pawn shops are actually pretty hot. I don't know why we always thought that they were just overpriced, but they're not. There can be deals found. And if you love hunting for video games and DVDs and all that type of stuff, and if you like kind of what we do in our hunting videos, you should check out The Retro World. He's doing fantastic stuff.
He has a lot of good stuff, and I think he does music on the side, which is another cool thing.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
Fellow music fan.
Now let's move on to YouTube Video of the Month. Now this channel, everyone knows this channel is fantastic. They put out amazing content. The video of the month this month is NES Complex.
Yep.
And that's his Super Mario Declassified video. I knew going into it, this video was going to be good.
Yeah.
But I was like, Super Mario Bros., that's a common game. I know a lot about that game. It's going to be a good video, but what am I going to learn? Dude.
It was fantastic.
Oh my God, dude. As soon as it started, I was like, glued to the screen.
Didn't you feel like it was something that you could have been scrolling through Netflix and landed on like a documentary?
Yeah,
like the production quality is unreal.
I was like, I could not stop watching it.
Yeah.
It's so good. And obviously NES Complex puts out amazing content. He doesn't need our push.
Yeah.
But dude, you guys have to go check this video out. It's
fantastic.
Phenomenal. It's one of the best videos I've seen in a long time.
It was one of those, again, like you said, I've always watched his videos and like, dude, this guy's really good. But it was a video that I was 100% like, holy shit, we need to step our game up type of thing. Like it was really good. And if you guys haven't checked out NES Complex, you definitely should. And he rolls with the Pixel Game Squad guys. So you've probably seen him around, but definitely check out that video.
He's so good. Speaking of good, let's move on to Video Game of the Month.
Yeah.
This game is amazing. We've been playing it a lot, and we haven't been streaming it. So this is a new game we're talking about.
Yeah, because we're working on putting together a video at some point in 2021. You guys know we were playing Contra Alien Wars in 2020, and somebody got the old no death run. So the next game in the series for us to play is Contra Hardcore. So we've been playing the shit out of it.
Yeah, we've been diving deep. Every time we die, we just reset, try again.
Yep.
Dude, it's such a fun game. It's so good. It's an amazing co-op game, and it's hard.
We're definitely going to put down a co-op 1cc, but we're shooting
for a no death
for
run.
A co-op no death run.
We'll see if we can do our Alien Wars training made us better. I feel like this game is not that hard, even though it is hard.
It is, but I feel like when we first started playing it, it felt like no time before we were
just
no death running up to the point of the end of the third level.
Yeah, and it was just like whoa.
I thought this game was supposed to be hard.
We must be good.
But we're at a point right now where it's really hard. So, but it's going to be fun.
It's such a sweet game.
It is.
Contra's an amazing series.
It's, we're not huge Genesis fans, but it's my favorite Sega Genesis game that I've ever played.
Oh, yeah, hands down. It's so good. The controller is weird. I had to adapt to that.
Yeah.
But
there's a couple weird control things, and we'll probably talk more about this when we do the video on it. But, I don't love that I like that there's 4 weapons, but I don't love that there's not a bomb button.
Yes.
And I also miss, to do your lock shot or your post-up shot where you're not moving.
You have to go into a weird power shot.
You have to toggle it.
Yeah.
Where on the Super Nintendo, you just held a shoulder button.
Which
made it very intuitive. Small gripes for an amazing game, and we're having a blast with it. So
we'll probably get better at that. But now let's move on to comment of the month. We get so many amazing comments. Thank you guys so much to everyone in the comments. Thank you guys to new people that are commenting.
Yeah.
Because we've had a couple people that are like, hey, I don't normally comment, but I just wanted to comment. And
it's always good.
Yeah, I love hearing that. I just love being able to talk to you guys. So thank you so much for commenting. Yep. We've already talked about this comment once before, if you watched our co-op games episode, but that's Roy Bennett.
Yeah.
And I think he should get comment of the month because we did a video about his comment.
Yeah, I think that's all you need to know. He reached out and said, I'd love to know your guys' favorite couch co-op games per console that you have, and just said he finds great value in that, and he thinks the viewers do as well when they're looking to play games with their kids and things like that. So we're like, oh, we know a little bit about co-op games.
Yes, we talked about a lot of games.
Really enjoyed that video, too. It was a fun video to do.
I really enjoyed that video.
So anyway, comment of the month is Roy Bennett.
Now let's talk about my favorite thing ever in life, and that's beer.
Well, that's pretty exciting.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
So let's talk about it. So we drink a lot of good beer, and I think we've shouted the praises of this brewery many times on the channel.
Yep.
But that's Founders. They put out a beer called the Panther Cub.
Yeah,
and
he's a cute little panther cub.
Oh my god.
And he's delicious. And they actually used panther meat when they were aging the beer.
Yeah, and then it was aged over panther blood.
Yeah.
Dude, it's just, it was so good.
None of that's true, by the way.
No panthers are hard.
No.
Making of that beer that we know of.
Yeah.
Founders.
Bazaza.
It's so good, dude.
Yeah.
Founders is incredible. They put out, it's such a high quality product.
I think was it a porter?
It was a porter, but like an aged porter with amazing flavor. And porters, I'm always like, I wish it just was a stout, but not this.
But it did kind of come off like an imperial stout, like it was right on the edge, and it was a very good brew.
God.
And Founders, if you guys have Founders brews in your area, guys, typically I can't think of a bad beer we've had from them. Even the ones that were like, it's okay, it's still better than most. Because it's a Founders.
Dude, there's like the CBS and the KBS. Oh my.
They're one of our favorite breweries that deliver time and time again.
Dude,
so that was a good one.
Consistent, high quality. And speaking of high quality, let's go the other end of the spectrum, the low quality, and that's where boner dogs live.
Okay, so love the comment section, but God, there are some that come through that just blow my mind. And
people are idiots.
Yeah, we were doing these console buying guide videos, and those of you who've been around for a while, and if you haven't, we'll just kind of level with you right now and tell you what type of gamers we are. We play original hardware.
Yes.
We do very few mods. We play on CRT TVs. We like the nostalgia of watching a VHS on a VCR on a CRT or playing a retro console
the way it was meant to be played.
TV that it came out on. It's about recreating that old school gaming vibe and playing games with friends. That is what we do. There was a comment in particular, not going to call the person out, but they basically was like, I can't believe you guys haven't modded your console. I think they were talking about the GameCube, the Xbox, the Dreamcast, and went on to say, all real gamers mod their consoles.
Dude, he said, if you're a real gamer, you mod your console.
Yeah, first off, I get annoyed when people talk in absolutes in general. And second, at least the circle we run with, that's fucking not true, dude. That's not true.
He was so persistent.
I think of the best gamers that I've ever, seen, right? Megadan 29, Captain Algebra. Now, I've never met Solid Nate, but when I watch Solid Nate, a lot of times he's playing on original hardware.
Yeah.
When I watch T-Belly, who's a fucking badass gamer, he's playing on original hardware. These guys aren't fucking modding the fuck out of their consoles. They don't have a Dreamcast that can't even spin a fucking disc. I think it's a stretch to say that all real gamers play modded consoles, because here's what I have seen in my personal experience. Once people go down the rabbit hole of modding their consoles and modding them to play HD on this console and modding them to play on this type of 4K TV, they go so far down the rabbit hole that they're trying to get the best picture they can get, and they end up never fucking playing games.
Yeah, they don't even play it.
It's like, oh, it fucking looks great, but I heard there's a new cable out on Castlemania Games that I can get, and it'll look better, so I can't play any fucking games till that comes in the mail. Ah, fuck. I mean, don't talk in absolutes when it's not true.
Now, we're not anti-modding.
No,
we have a modded Wii. We're probably going to mod a Dreamcast eventually.
Yeah.
Just because the convenience of modding is nice.
It is.
But when we are going to play a game, we want to play it the original way.
For when we make a buying guide, first off, most of the stuff we talk about is from our memory.
Yes.
If you guys want to, us to read Wikipedia articles, you guys could go do that. So we go from talking from a nostalgic perspective, and we're speaking to collectors who like to collect. Would it be a fun buying guide to be like, here's a Sega Dreamcast, here's the links of all the shit you need to buy it, and here's a video that shows you how to buy it. And it won't play discs anymore. I just don't say stuff like all real gamers play modded consoles, because that is horse shit.
Ooh.
All right.
Got aggressive there.
Boner Dog of the month. And again, modded consoles are fine.
Yes.
But don't go to the extreme. That would be like us saying all real gamers only play original hardware. That's not what we're saying. Play games how you want to play games, but don't be an elitist. Got it?
Ooh.
Okay.
Got it. Checkmate.
Back on the track with What's On in the Game Room.
Yes, so we got two things going on. So we started this month diving head over heels into a little show called Archer, which has been out for a while, I know. And I've seen episodes here and there, but now I'm like really diving deep into it, and I'm like, this show is amazing.
Well,
everyone's like, no, Archer's amazing, but it's so good.
But this is kind of fun because it's a show I was way into when I was in college. But the stuff that we have to watch here in the game room is all stuff we find when we're out hunting.
Yes.
And as I'm going through, and I'm like, man, I don't think Robert's seen a ton of Archer, and I haven't seen it for a long ass time. And there's season 1, 2, 3, and 4 for $1.99 a piece.
Yeah.
Let's go. Bring it in, pop it in, and it stuck. It stuck for a long time.
It's dangerous.
Yeah.
Because when we put stuff on like that, we can't get stuff done.
Yeah.
So that's what sucks. But it's also, dude, the writing is so good.
Yeah, it's so
and it's
funny.
so hard to pick a favorite character. There's so many weirdos that I love.
Yeah, it's great.
It's such a good show. And then, obviously, basketball, guys.
Yes, March Madness.
March Madness. It's on right now.
Yeah.
Like, we're filming and it's on. I'm watching it.
And filming.
I'm watching basketball right now.
Multitasking.
I did not make a bracket this year, which sucks because I wish I would have.
No, but we've been betting a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, by we, you mean say that.
Yeah, but like what we do is we take like $10 and do like a crazy parlay, and we were 5/8 of the way home to like a $1,600 parlay last night. And it didn't work out.
And one of the teams had to fuck us.
Yeah, totally. God. They were like, you
Sports
know what
betting.
we're gonna do? We're gonna screw over gaming off the grid.
Yeah, I think they said there was quotes that
That's what they
popped
said
up.
in the interview after the game.
Yeah, I remember seeing that, and it pissed me off.
Yeah, me too, dude. I remember when you remembered seeing that. Yeah, that was good.
And I remember when you remembered. Remember?
Member berries. So that's what's on in the game room. It's March Madness. Some of the highlights, at least for us on the channel for the month, would be launch title Madness to coincide with March Madness.
Oh, yes, season 2 of the Madness series.
Yeah.
This has been so much fun. We have
Tons of fun.
Couple of them out so far. Obviously, the series is going to last longer than March.
Yep.
We have so many more episodes to do. But some of the matches so far have been easy. Some of them have been tough. But I have a feeling towards the end, oh my God.
It's going to get wild. And those of you who've been watching, we really appreciate it because there's not a ton of clickable things with these videos. So we just kind of do them for fun. It's not about the views and all that. We're having a good time. We hope you're having a good time.
And I know it pisses people off, and it's kind of fun. But you guys pick the games, and then we pick who wins.
Yeah.
And it's just all in fun, and you got to remember that these are our opinions.
Yeah.
So we can pick a game that we like better. That's all right.
Yeah.
That's
sorry,
all right.
not sorry. Our hunting video. We just had a hunting video that just came out.
Video number 6.
Which is always nice to be able to do those when it's not garage sale season, because then you're kind of at the mercy, at least in the Midwest, of pawn shops and thrift stores.
Yeah.
Which make it tough. But I think it turned out pretty darn good.
Yeah, there's
pretty
a
proud of it.
lot of good flips, a lot of good things to
Yeah.
learn in that. And then we were also in a Pixel Game Squad video with a bunch of other people. It was really cool. We were at the back end of the episode.
Was that the
That was the
gamer or collector?
Yes, which was really cool. And what was awesome is right Retro Ghetto, who was Channel of the Month a couple months ago, started that whole Game Collector thing.
Yep.
And then Pixel Games Code was like, hey, do you want to be on it? And we were like, hell yeah. So it's always
Let's
fun
do it.
to work with Riff, and it was just a fun topic, and that video was really good, so you gotta check out Pixel Games Code.
Yeah, you definitely gotta give that one a look-see. We hit 9,000 subs.
Oh my
if
God.
anybody cares, which for us is pretty cool because our goal for 2021 is like 12,000, so we're almost there. I think it's gonna happen. But we still got a long way to go.
We still got. I'm just every time I look, I'm like, dude, we're getting close to 10K.
Yeah. A couple idiots like us.
What?
We're proof that if we can do it, anybody can do it.
Well, you just gotta put out 2 videos a week for 3 years and never stop working.
Yeah, yeah, but it
But
can
you
be done.
can do it.
Yeah, I'd say another big highlight. It's not really video game related, but Megadan29 sent us a gift, and it was an original WWF Hasbro ring.
So we did a short because we fixed one of the belts, which is pretty cool. But dude, it's so cool because we have a ring, but it's a third-party ring, and it's so cool to have the original Hasbro ring. It's
In the short we did fixing the belt, I thought was pretty cool, but it didn't do very well, so we probably won't do a full ring video. Anytime we do stuff that's not gaming related, the YouTube algorithm says, fuck you, stay in your lane. So we're gonna stay in our lane, and it's gonna get re-logoed and re-roped, and wow, it's gonna look brand new by the time it's done.
I'm so
and
excited
I don't know if you're gonna watch this video or you made it this far in the video, but if you did, Megadan, much love, dude. Totally didn't have to do that, but we're gonna put it to good use, and I'll think about you every time I look at it. Showing.
You didn't have to do that. That's my favorite Mega Hit quote.
You didn't have to do that. That's well, he does in his pickup videos, and that makes me laugh.
I love it. I always quote him.
Megadan's one of those guys, like, if you hang out with him long enough,
You
like,
start saying what he says.
yeah, because he says some really fucked up and funny shit. So.
And I love it.
Yeah.
Speaking of things that I love, hazelnut spread.
Yeah.
Nutella.
Nutella.
Let's talk about this beer.
Yeah.
This is Hazel's Breakfast Spread by Barntown. Barrel-aged Imperial Pastry Stout brewed with hazelnuts, cacao nibs, chocolate hazelnut spread, and maple sugar aged in Heaven Hill bourbon barrels for 1 year. What a long description.
Yeah.
Holy buckets, guys.
Yeah. This is amazing.
This is so good.
And I love that it mentioned Heaven Hill Brewing, because one of my favorite Local H songs, Buffalo Trace, says,
8 hours to get to Heaven Hill. Head down to South past Louisville.
due south, just past Louisville, Kentucky, where bourbon's made. See?
Ooh, Buffalo Trace.
Yeah, see?
What a good song.
Anyway.
But this beer, oh my god.
Barntown Brewing.
Oh my god, period. Like,
Yeah.
it's so good. It's thick, flavorful. It has everything that it says it has. It's kind of chewy. This beer is kind of chewy.
It is.
And it's just like,
It lingers. It's like a good fart. It just lingers.
put like liquid form in your mouth.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm just at a loss for words with this beer.
If you like Imperial Stouts, if you like Nutella, you can't go wrong with this beer. I could have this beer for breakfast. Like, I think this beer for breakfast, if you're eating some, like, peanut butter toast.
Oh my god.
Would be-
peanut butter Captain Crunch, and this is the milk.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a good idea.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
This is amazing, and what's crazy is there's no alcohol burn.
No.
It's a really smooth, easy drinker.
But it's an Imperial Stout, so you would think that would be a little bit of a bun. But there's no bun. Yeah.
So good.
That is very good. Fantastic beer.
So
this has got a good jump on being beer of the month in the next monthly recap.
Ooh,
That would be ironic, wouldn't it?
That'd be.
Man, some of the stuff that can happen in this world.
Well, dude, it's madness.
It is.
And it's March.
It's March Madness. It's the end of the month. What an awesome time. Guys, March was a really good time. We're excited, though, because spring is in the air. We're going to be seeing garage sales and yard sales pop up. It's going to be time to get out there and get that hunting grind
That
on.
hustle.
Even more than usual. And we're hoping that game conventions start opening up
Oh,
as people
yes.
stop being scared of the COVID, and we can get back to it.
The COVID.
Yeah, I'm not scared. I can't go anywhere because of the COVID. But anyway, hopefully we get back to some normalcy here, and garage sales come open, and we can get some things to flip into cash to buy more video games. But guys, we appreciate you rolling with us through the month that was March 2021. We'll see you next time, right here on Gaming Off the Grid with Westicle and Bob on your knob.
Yep. He's the intro.
8 hours till What's it say?
You gotta remember it first.
Limp Biscuit. Limp Biscuit style. John Otto. Take him to the Matthews Bridge. What's your generation? Hey, punk, take a look around. It's Limp Biscuit fucking up your town.
Fuck yeah.
That gets me fucking hyped.
You just need a red baseball cap now.
Yeah, I used to have one when I thought I was cool, but I gave up on thinking I was cool.
That's back when you could dunk a volleyball.
Yeah, we get it?
I think we got it.
One and done. It's hard to have bloopers when you're freaking,
When you're rich.
I mean, we're just pros, dude. It's hard to, it's just hard to look at it any other way. I get tired sometimes even thinking about how good we are at this, dude. It's exhausting.
It's exhausting being this good.
All right, should we give this beer a taste?
A spread.
Hazel's Spread. Whoa, smells amazing.
I smell like bathing that.
Jesus Christ. God, I hate our jobs.
Wow. Wow.
Can I have more breakfast, Dad? Okay. Nothing's funny. Nothing's ever funny, dude. It's all in our mind.
Well, I think you're right.
I know, dude. That's one thing we got when we get laughing attacks. We got to realize nothing is really funny. It's only funny in our minds. It's kind of like if a tree falls in the forest and no one's there to hear it. Did it really happen? And he's like, going on and on. I said, dude, all you got to know is murder was the case that they gave me. And he's like, whoa, I'm gonna leave this guy alone. Yeah. So you usually drop that, you can get out of a lot of sticky situations.
Officer, you get pulled over.
That might not be a good example of when to use it.
I think it'd be funny. Excuse me, sir, do you know why I pulled you over?
Actually, yeah, because murder was the case that they gave me.
He's like, what? Yeah.
Okay.